Hey guys, welcome to Randa's Creative Plans, and this is Randa. If you are new here, then welcome. If you have been here before, then welcome back. I am so glad to have you. It looked like my stand was a little bit crooked, so I was going to fix it, but I guess it's fine. So anyways, thank you guys so much. This is part 2 of setting up my 2024 planners. Got my budget planner set up, I have my mini planner set up, and now it's time to do my classic home and life, family, whatever planner. I'd call it kind of my catch-all planner because there's a lot of things in there. So without further ado, let's get into that. And grab everything here. And I had a major brain fog earlier. I had to do a lot of disc switching around. If I could speak tonight, that'd be good. My mind is just racing 1,000 miles a minute and my mouth cannot keep up. Anyways, that's just how excited I am to start this. So this is the guts to the planner I have been using, and then these are the guts to my brand new planner, because I had a major brain fog and took all of my old planner off the discs thinking I would need them, and in fact these were the only ones that was staying with the same discs. So we have a lot of putting back together to do. So I think I am going to switch back to this cover after December. But for December, my sister made my mom and I these awesome covers for Christmas. They are scrapbooking paper that lots of different ones that she put together and designed and slipped into these little pocket clear covers. And it is just so pretty, you guys. I love it. She put a lot of time and effort into making these. It wasn't last year. I think it was the year before last. But it makes me feel good that she put so much time and thought and creativity into making these for my mom and I love it. So of course, I'm going to use this until the end of December and maybe even into January. However, I think I will put this cover right underneath to give it a little bit more stability, because it is kind of loose and wimpy since it is just a plastic sleeve. So yeah, and I did actually think about, instead of using this one, using Keleva Plans budget covers, since I wasn't able to use them on the budget planner because I'm using a snap-in cover. But I don't think that they would quite look right with the cover. Of course, yeah, they wouldn't look exactly right with that one either, but we can always switch it up later. It's not a set in stone thing. So for right now, we will be using these covers. Do I dare? I probably better not use them. So we're going to go ahead and start with this one because, like I said, this is a little bit, has more flexibility to it. Let's actually grab the bottom too. I don't like the inside of the cover. I don't like the cactus. My sister does. My sister loves cactuses. Well, this thing behind the cactuses, I should say. Or cacti, if I want to be proper and correct. Okay, so I'm just going to pop these covers on here first because, like I said, they're a little bit more stable. And this is, I think I've already mentioned it before, but I'm not sure, the part 2 video of setting up my 2024 planners. So if you have not seen part 1, I encourage you to go back a video and watch that. That is me setting up my mini and the Keleva Plans budget one. Whoops, that just didn't even stay on there. So I feel silly that I actually tore the whole thing out, and I really didn't need to. I really did not need to tear the whole thing out. I don't know why I did. It was just a brain fog, I guess. Like I said, I've been so excited and looking forward to doing this, and I'm finally doing it, and it's just so exciting that I'm just not thinking, apparently. Okay, so there's that. I'm trying to decide if I want my old name page. I think I will. So the very first thing I want on here is my expense tracker. I have one on my mini too, and I made one for the classic, which I don't think I'm going to need to use it a whole lot. For the simple fact is my budget and my mini will be my main planners. Actually, I think I might actually take, how many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I'm going to steal 2 of these and put it in the budget. I mean, there is places to write your expenses in the budget planner. I think I'll just steal a couple and put them in there. I'm going to go ahead and put this on the front, the very front of my word of the year, which I'll be honest, I have been horrible this year. I've not stuck to my word consistent hardly at all. I was supposed to do gardening, which didn't happen. Better with budgeting, which I feel like I was better, but not as good as I could have been, if that makes any sense. I have a wish list, which I think I'll actually put in the front too. Okay, now I'm really not sure how I want to do all this. Because we have like my Christmas stuff. We have my habit tracker. And there's some Christmas things which I haven't even filled out yet. I have not done any baking yet this year. I feel so bad. Usually I've already had like at least some goodies baked, and I like baking goodies around Christmas, and especially, you know, putting them in the little tins or bags or whatever and giving them away to people. I love it. However, I have not even started this year. I haven't even made a list of ingredients and things I need to get from the store to bake. But I have a week, right? I have a week, so it's all good. Might not be able to do very much, but that's okay. And it's weird. I do not understand why I feel like I am just so incredibly behind this year. Nothing, I mean, no necessarily big event happened this year. I mean, a lot of things happened this year. Unfortunately, we had deaths in the family and stuff, and it's been, you know, not such a good year as far as that goes. But like big life events and things like that, like weddings or something really time consuming, we haven't really had that. So I'm struggling to understand why it's so crazy this year. Sticks out of it. All right, so we have our December in here. And, all right. This is what I'm scared for because I want to put the whole year in there, but I have a lot of other pages I want to put into. Well, let's just see what happens by putting it all in. So we'll go ahead and keep the name page and all of that. And I rarely ever use the monthlies. The monthly view. I'm going to try to, at least in the budget one, because like I said, the budget will be, or like I said in my last video, the budget will be kind of more of an on-the-go planner. And so if I do the monthly layouts in that one, then I can look and I can have, you know, what days the bills are on in a monthly view. And then I'll also notate, you know, birthdays or really events or plans, big events or plans or whatever going on, appointments, things like that. Because I find that in doing it in like this planner, I'll do the monthly view and then I'll do the weeklies. And once I start on my weeks, I rarely ever go back to the months. It's just, I don't know. I don't really do the months. get stuck in the 1 week zone, and that is where I stay. Oh, I'm hoping we can get it all to fit. And usually I split it up and I'll get a new one and I'll take like 3 or 4 months at a time out and put it in my planner. And then after a month or 2 of filling it up, then I'll switch them out. But I don't really have any extra discs to do that with. Well, I guess I could have combined. Let's see. We do need to. We're just pausing here for a minute. I thought there were more blacks. Not. So we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. 2, 4, 6. Nope, I'm still short. That would be a really weird combination. Okay, so we're just hoping it'll fit. If it doesn't fit, then I may have to splurge and order me some more discs. Which I'm going to have to do anyways, because once the months are full, I mean, they are going to have to go somewhere anyway, right? Especially when it comes time to the next year. Okay, so this is a habit tracker that I made. I'm going to put this to the side. And this is our home section, which... I am going to let's see. That's 6 up enough. So we'll put a divider in here. This was the one I've been using, but it's getting kind of worn down, so we'll switch that there. And this is one that I made myself with just scrapbook paper. Alright, so we have a weekly meal plan, which I'm going to pull one out to put for this week. These, I have made a page, but these were just some ones that I bought a long time ago, so I figured they would come in handy to use up. And maybe, since I don't want to take up too much space, we'll just take a few out. I made up my own lamination sheet for it, but then I figured since I had these, I might as well, you know, use them. And we have birthday list, which I made this up too. You have your birthdays list out, and then on the back, I did like birthday gift ideas, other gifts like from Mother's Day, Father's Day anniversary, and then Christmas gifts. And I laminated it so you could change it. Things to get done. This is meal planning, meal ideas, which I actually tore that apparently. House cleaning. I'm just trying to figure out in what order. I think the birthdays I'm going to keep kind of more by the months. And this is just stuff to get done sometime that I made up. So we'll do meal ideas. I guess it doesn't really matter what order I necessarily put these in. Have meal planning. House cleaning, which I rarely ever use this one because I have it on my fridge. Seasonal tasks. I love this one because there are so many things to do every season that, you know, it's nice to have a list, and then things that we need to buy for every season, which in the spring, there's a lot of things I need to start saving for that we need to buy in the spring. My dreams and goals. I think I may actually put this one kind of more in the front. My house cleaning weekly schedule, which I actually need to work on that. Some more house cleaning schedule. House cleaning schedule. Didn't I already have a house cleaning? Meal ideas, meal planning. I guess not. And yes, I have gone crazy with laminating. I bought me a laminator this year, and I just, aha, there's my house cleaning. I don't know why I have so many different pages. Anyway. I have stuff to get done sometime. And I may come in here and change the way this is organized. Got my camping list, camping menu, and foods. I'm so excited for camping. That is like the highlight of every summer is camping. Then I have some extra habit trackers. I think we'll put that on cleaning. What else do I have? Habit trackers. I got some extra pages of monthly memories, which I made too. I mainly made this up to give to some of my stepkids, and then I made some up for myself too. Yeah, we are getting really full, guys. This is our Thanksgiving planning list. I made it up last year to kind of plan and organize for when we do Thanksgiving and stuff like that. All the details, like if somebody's bringing something, like, you know, somebody's bringing a turkey or somebody's bringing this kind of pie or that kind of pie, you know, to keep track of it all, who's all going, things like that. But I do not think that we will be doing Thanksgiving again ourselves for a while. I may be wrong, but it did not go over so well this last year, so we may not be doing it again. We will see. And then I have a budgeting section, which even though I have the budgeting book, I am still going to leave it in here. So we have a computer page of all the bills that I have made and checked off for the months. The new one for next year. And then we have my weekly budgets, finances. This is what I really love laminating the pages for, is because you can laminate them right with a wet erase marker. And then when you're done, all you have to do is erase it off. We are getting really full, guys. And we don't even have it all in there. Darn it. Okay. So, this video probably is going to be longer than I thought. What we are going to do then, we're going to come back here. We are going to take December out. Take November. October. September. Okay, how does that look? I think we're going to take out some more too. Dun, 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 dun. August. July. Okay, we are going to leave May in there. Okay, so I will try to put these in a folder or something for now, I guess, to keep them good. Because there's just not enough room for everything in here. Okay, so back to our budget. Then we have finances, bill debt sheet, a couple of them because things changed, a list, an old list of all our bills which needs to be updated. So I will be referring to these sheets a lot as I set up my budget planner. That is one thing that I absolutely love about the Happy Planner, is how you can make up your own pages and make up whatever works for you And then you still have a way to get them all in your planner. If you have a hole punch anyways. Okay. And this I made up a long time ago. And it is so outdated that I really should just throw it away. But I think it turned out so cute. I don't know. I just can't bring myself to throw it away. I need to make up another one. Okay. And then this one. This is technically fitness. I haven't decided if that is what I'm wanting to do this year or not. I always say that I want to work out and lose weight, but I rarely ever do. I have made up a health log, but I rarely ever actually take the time to fill it out. I did have Happy Planner wellness things, but again, I rarely ever used them. So I made up my own, thinking maybe if it was a little bit less, maybe I would fill it out better, but I still haven't. But it doesn't hurt to have it in here, I guess, so that way sometime if I do change, I will. Health and weight loss is one of the things I really do want to work on next year too, but I feel like I say that every year. So like this one I did at January 9th, January 10th, January 12th, 14th, major slacking, January 16th through 22nd, January 17th. So almost like a whole year ago. And the last one was January 20th. And almost every single one of them are slacking. So I don't even know why I bothered with popping them in there. We'll see. And then there's ones I created, which I used in April, March 29th was the last one of that too. Okay, I don't know why my Have Faith was in there. Interesting. I'll put that in the back. Okay, and then we're getting close, guys. We are getting close. This is my last section. This is my book section because I am a book writer. Well, I like to write books. And so I made my own book writing tracker, which I am behind on because I have actually edited this whole book since September. So that's outdated, but that's okay. And then I have made up a little bit of synopsis. Anyways, made up a little bit of details about all of the current books that I want to write. And then some extra book writing trackers at the end of that. Like I said, my planner has a little bit of everything in it. It is totally made up to my needs and how the things that I want. And things to help me keep me on track. There's no real rhyme or reason, right way or wrong way, or whatever to set up your planner. It is just whatever works for your needs, and this is what works for my needs. And I feel like I'm rambling. I apologize. Okay, so that is in there, and then we will put these notes in the very back here, this note paper, and this is like a little grocery list, which I don't really need, but we can use it as notes. And then prayer lists, which I may move a few of those over to my mini planner. I think I already have some there. So that is my planner through May of next year. So it is pretty thick. I have to figure out what to do, where to put the other months for now. And then I did forget. I wanted to put this in the very kind of beginning of my planner. So we'll do wish list, one wish list, and then we'll put this. This is a gold page that I made up. And then where were these gonna go? This I needed to actually work on, so it's not going anywhere right now. And birthdays was going by the month. We are in December. So I think we'll put, well, I haven't actually used it, so we'll go ahead and put it in January. Page right for January. So we'll put our happy tracker, or our habit tracker, happy tracker. Our habit tracker in there. And then the birthdays, because I really want to fill that out before the new year too. And the grocery list will be grocery list, not next week, but the week after for the, well, maybe we'll put it in this week just for now. Next week. Okay, so that's a lot of back and forth and a lot of stuff, but there is my classic happy planner that I use for home, life, and family. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. We have this one, this little recap. That planner all set up, my mini planner all set up, and last but not least, Keleva Plans budget planner all set up. So if you watched both parts of these or both of my videos, the first part and second part, thank you guys so much for watching. I truly appreciate it. I am so sorry that there was so much back and forth, but we are set up as far as the discs and the guts and all that stuff. We are set up, ready to rock and roll for 2024. Now all we have to do is start the planning process, which I am super stoked about. Like I've said in the very beginning, I am so excited for 2024. I feel like it's going to be a great year full of new possibilities, and hopefully I will be a lot more diligent. Maybe that should be my word for next year, is diligent. Anyways, hopefully I'll be a lot more diligent with everything that I want to do for next year, with money and time and all that fun stuff. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I truly appreciate it. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more of my videos, then please subscribe to my channel, and we will see you next time. Thank you all so much. Bye.